Good evening, one and all. Greetings for the day. Myself, POOJA Kaushal Sharma from Vikram Aditya Academy. Vikram Aditya Academy is well regarded, particularly for Sainik School, Military School, and RIMC entrance exam coaching. Here, the exams are conducted MCQ based. The kids get admission in Sainik and RMS in 6th to 9th class. In RIMC in 8th class. They all have separate exams. The next exam for RMS will be conducted in December. The dates will be announced soon. The exams for Sainik will be in January, February 2026. Now, let's go to the topic, nouns. Yesterday, we all have studied about nouns. The general introduction about nouns. Now, what is a noun? In a simple way, we have understood nouns mean naming words. And these naming words, they can be for person, animal, place, and thing. This is a very short and sweet description about nouns. What are nouns? They are the naming words where it names a person, place, animal, or thing. Now, we have seen the 5 kinds of noun. Let's have a quick revision about the 5 kinds of noun. The first one what we studied was common noun. What was a common noun? When in a statement we had the person, animal, place, thing, any particular thing of the same class. And whenever we start common noun sentence, it starts with a capital letter and ends with the full stop. So this is about your common noun. The second kind of noun, we had proper noun. In proper noun, we had studied when the place, animal, thing, it starts from the capital letter. It should be in capitals and it stands for a particular person, place, or thing. The first letter written is always the capital letter. Number 3, we had learnt about collective noun. What was collective noun? When we had the things, the persons, or the places all in a group. When they all stood together in a group, and those groups we named it as collective noun. Next, we had studied about the number 4, abstract noun. Now, let's recollect about the abstract noun. What are the abstract noun? It stands for the quality, state, or concept. Like we had heard the words depth, enthusiasm. We cannot touch them. We can only feel them. So, abstract noun were those nouns where we could not touch them. We could only feel it. Number 5. We studied about material noun. Now, what did we understand for the material noun? It stands for the non-living things and the ingredients or the substance it is made from. Like we had read iron, metal. So the table was made out of iron. So in that case, our material which is used for the table is a noun And table is made up of which material? It can be of wood, it can be of iron. So the iron or the wood, the material which is used, it is called as the material noun. Next, we had gone to countable noun and uncountable noun. Now let us have a short recap for countable and non-countable noun. Those nouns which can be counted, they can be counted in terms of number. So a specific item which we can count in terms of number, it is called as countable nouns. What about the uncountable nouns? Those which can be estimated. Just a rough idea we can have about them. Those which can be estimated in terms of quantity. In terms of quantity. So here we have the definition for countable and uncountable nouns. The uncountable nouns are those which can be estimated in terms of quantity. The countable nouns which can be counted in terms of number. An important point, the common and collective nouns, the common and collective nouns, they are called as countable nouns. They are the countable nouns. Next important point, whereas proper or abstract, proper or abstract nouns, they are uncountable nouns. Okay, so here we give an explanation to this, where we have noticed the common and the collective nouns. Why are we categorizing this in the countable nouns? We can count the collective nouns, as we say a group of members, a fleet of ships. So whatever you are saying, they are in a group, they come under collective nouns, but the fact is that they can be counted. The proper noun or the abstract nouns. What are abstract nouns? We have just read about the abstract nouns. They are those which are felt. So definitely the feelings cannot be counted. So they come under the category of uncountable noun. Now let's see this table. We have the noun. Let's do it in a tabular form. Those which can be countable and those uncountable. Now what do we write under countable? What we can mention here, as just said, common noun and collective noun. This makes the work easy and long lasting for remembering. For the uncountable, we had the abstract noun we say India is a beautiful country, so we cannot count India. We can count the number of states in it, but India itself is a proper noun and we cannot count India as that. How we can count in common noun or collective noun? Now let's go for the examples. For the common noun, the first one man. So it is mentioned over here. How many men were there? There was just one man. 3 kids. Again, we are counting, we are mentioning the number of kids. So it comes under the category of countable nouns. 2 classes. Here we have mentioned the number of classes. A specific country, so we say it as one country. Again, if we write many countries, so in many countries also we can mention how many are there until unless we give a specific number. So they are countable, these words. Next, a team. So we set it as one team or 2 teams. They come under the category of countable nouns. Group of, whatever you mention, group of. So these are all the examples of countable nouns. They come under countable nouns. Let us go for the examples of uncountable noun. Now what can you mention under uncountable nouns? Let us name it as a place or name of a country, name of a river. As rivers we cannot count. Our hunger, our thirst, rice, or any sort of metal. So they all come under the examples of uncountable nouns. We cannot count them. How we can count the countable nouns piece by piece? Number, the quantity can be mentioned, but in these few examples we cannot mention the quantity. Now let's move to an exercise. Looking into all the types of nouns we have studied. Write the type of noun. So we will give you a sentence. You will read the sentence. You will underline the noun in the sentence and then you will mention against the sentence what kind of a noun it is. Number 1, a simple sentence that says an umbrella protects us from sun and rain. So a simple sentence that says an umbrella protects us from the sun. Now when we mention here an umbrella, as a noun we have underlined an umbrella. Now what can be the noun in this? So you have counted the umbrella, it's an umbrella, one umbrella is mentioned, and it's a common noun. So we have two answers for this. One is common noun and the second one is countable. Both are correct, and any one of them, if you mention, that is also correct for the answer. So remember, when you have the MCQ questions and you have many options in it, you need to look at the appropriate answer and then circle it, underline it as required. Sentence number 2. Mobile phone is a part and parcel of life. Mobile phone is a part and parcel of life. So we will underline mobile phone, that is your noun in the sentence. And what is the answer to this? Mobile phone. So we can take it as abstract noun, as it is a material. We also take this as your proper noun. Why? Because it is beginning with the capital letter. So we have mentioned here the two options and both are correct, and any one also is correct. Number 3. New Delhi is the capital of India. So we have New Delhi is the capital of India. We have underlined New Delhi. New Delhi is underlined over here. So what is the noun we mention in this? Here, correct, it is only and only one kind of noun, and that is proper noun. It's a capital letter. The word is written in capital. Number 4. Our team practiced very well. Our team practiced very well for the match. Our team practiced very well for the match. Now what can be the answer? Correct guessly by everyone. It is the team. So the team word comes under collective noun. So this is your collective noun. Let us read them one more time. An umbrella protects us from sun and rain. So we have an umbrella underlined as a noun, and the two answers for this is common noun and countable noun. Number 2, mobile phone is a part and parcel of life. Mobile phone is your noun underlined. The two correct options are abstract noun and proper noun. Number 3, New Delhi is the capital of India. Mentioned very clearly New Delhi in capital letters. So this is your proper noun. Next, our team practiced very well for the match. So our team is the collective noun, as a group of people playing together in the match are known as a team. So the answer to this is collective noun. Let's move to the next one. Sentence number 5. Where there is a way, where there is a way, where there is, we'll write it again, number 5, where there is a will, there is a way. So we have a will and a way. Now these will come under which category of noun? They are your abstract noun. The answer to this is abstract noun. Number 6, I like to have, I like to have curd for lunch. Now the noun underlined over here is curd. I like to have curd for lunch. So which noun does this sentence come under? Yes, the answer to this is common noun. A simple sentence which mentions a common noun to it. Number 7, Tom and Harry. Tom and Harry went for a picnic. Now here we have mentioned a name of two people. So the persons named are mentioned. So we underline Tom and Harry. Now which category does it come under? Yes, it comes under your proper noun. The words written are in capital letter. So we have proper noun to the answer. Number 8, sentence number 8. I saw a flock of. I saw a flock of sheep grazing the field. So we have flock of sheep. The place also is mentioned over here. That's a common noun, the field. Let's focus on flock of sheep. So the correct answer to this is collective noun. This is the correct answer to this statement. I saw a flock of sheep grazing in the field. Number 9. Lucknow is the capital of Uttar Pradesh. Lucknow is the capital of Uttar Pradesh. So we underline Lucknow, we underline Uttar Pradesh. We can see these words, they are written in the capital letter. So the answer to this statement is proper noun. Let's read these sentences before we move ahead. Where there is a way, there is a will. Where there is a will, there is a way. So we have this as abstract noun. I like to have curd for lunch. So curd is the common noun in this statement. Tom and Harry went for a picnic. So Tom and Harry are name of persons written in capital letter. So the answer to this is proper noun. I saw a flock of sheep grazing the field. Flock of sheep, that is a group of sheep when they were together in the field. So we say this as collective noun. Lucknow is the capital of Uttar Pradesh. So we have Lucknow and Uttar Pradesh written in capital letter. The answer to this is proper noun. Now let's move to the next set of sentences which come under collective noun. There are huge varieties of sentences or words under collective noun. Let us study few of them. The first one, dash of wolves. Let us write the sentences first and then we will discuss the answers. Dash of lions. Dash of grapes. Dash of stars. Next, dash of cars. Dash of sheep. Remember, the plural form of sheep is also sheeps. It is not sheep, it is only sheep. Dash of flowers. Dash of musicians. Dash of bananas. Dash of cricket players. Of any player. So when the players are together, what are we going to call? The last one, dash of fish. So let us take 1 minute, fill in the answers and then we will discuss these answers. Yes, let's get back to the answers. So the first one, what can we say when there are a group of wolves? We say them as pack of wolves. Next, dash of lions. They are called as pride of lions when they are together. Dash of grapes. We name them as bunch of grapes. What about our stars? They are called as cluster of stars. Cluster of stars. Fleet of cars. Flock of sheep. So when the so many sheep are together, we will call them as flock of sheep. Next we have the flowers. The bouquet of flowers. The letter T is silent over here. Dash of musicians. We have the band of musicians. The bananas, when a lot of bananas are together, we will also call them as bunch of bananas. How we have the grapes, the same word used for bananas. It is the number of bananas, bunch of bananas. Dash of cricket players, or any players, we name them as a team. A team of football players, a team of cricket players. So when we have all the players together, we have the word as team. And the last one, dash of fish. So we have this as a shoal of fish. So these are your few examples of collective nouns. Let's read them once before we move ahead. Pack of wolves, pride of lions, bunch of grapes. Remember, when there is one banana or there is a single grape, we will not use these words. They are group of words which come under the category of collective noun. A cluster of stars, fleet of cars, flock of sheep, bouquet of flowers, band of musicians, bunch of bananas, team of players, any players they can be, shoal of fish. So these are few examples of collective noun. We shall always remember them when we use it in the form of group. Now let's go to the next set of examples. We will take some examples of common noun and proper noun. They are very similar to each other. We just have to be little vigilant when we categorize them. So we have the first one, like, let us say people. Let us name few different type of people. Their name XYZ. So the first one we can just say as Neeraj, Tom, Geeta, Sheila. Any name it can be which comes under the category of people. Next we have states and cities. states and cities. State and cities. Now let's see. Any state you can name, any city. Let's have it as Telangana, Pune. Next we have countries. Why are we writing this? We are writing this because how we have taken down few examples of collective nouns. Same way, just to have a good and better clarification, we are now talking about common noun and proper noun. So let's go for the name of countries. Any countries it can be. France, Oman, New Zealand. So these are the few countries' name. The next category is the famous buildings. Let's have the names of famous buildings. Like we have the Gateway of India, Gateway of India. Then we have Eiffel Tower. We have this, as we all know, Burj Khalifa. They are all the important buildings, the famous buildings. We also have in this category the days and the months, the name of the days and the months. We have the days and the months. That is your Sunday is a day, August is a month, any day, any month of the year. Take it down and we will go to the next page. Let's go to the next category. We have the special days. Now, what do we understand by special day? In this category, what can we write? The special days are like your Environment Day. We celebrate Environment Day. We have the Independence Day. We have the Doctor's Day, Labor's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Republic Day. Any special day comes under this category. After this, we have the festivals. Let's not forget them. They also come under proper noun. So we have the name of the festivals. Let's name some. Holi, Eid, Christmas, Diwali. So these are all the names of the festivals. Yet we have more categories. Let's have it from the newspapers. We also have the names of special newspapers, that is the Hindustan Time, we have Oman Observer. So these are the famous names of the newspapers. Now we also have the books. There are books which come under this category. Let's name some special books, and they are like, so you all must have heard about the Gulliver's Travel. It's a very famous book. We have the Jungle Book. The Panchatantra stories. So many books. They all fall into this categories. One more we have, and that is your goods. As we have the common noun and the proper noun is this. So we have the names of very famous products like Samsung. We have the Parker. We have Max. So here we have the famous and the popular common noun and the proper noun. So for the special days, we can have the Environment Day, Independence Day, the name of the festivals, the name of the newspapers, the famous books, and your any famous products brand, they come under goods. So these are all the examples what we have learned for common noun and proper noun. Remember, noun is a very big chapter. It's a very vast. So we will close for today. We will end here and we shall see you soon. So thank you everyone. Have a nice day ahead.